Rolling, baby, rolling, rolling, rolling. This is all about the plantar fasciitis, man. My feet are hurting. I need me the orthotics. I need to get me an injection. I need me some supportive shoes, some supportive flip-flops just to walk from my bed to the bathroom first thing in the morning. Come on, really? I'm walking barefoot on this concrete floor all day, every single day. My feet feel great. Reason why is because the muscles in my feet are doing the job that they were made to do, they were born to do. The problem is that most people that have plantar fasciitis, foot pain, heel pain, any type of pain in the foot, the muscles in your feet are not doing their job. This is completely independent of having a flat foot or a high arch. That's all bull crap. I don't care if you have a flat foot because you're born with the same exact muscles that somebody with a high arch was born with. So that's not an excuse. The problem is that the muscles are not doing their job. Then your feet start hurting. When your feet start hurting, the first thing that you think of because of corporate America and Dr. Scholl's all over the interweb and TV is, I need to get me some inserts or some orthotics or some supportive shoes, whatever it is. And then that snowballs it in the wrong direction because as soon as you get orthotics, now the muscles in your feet really don't have to work because orthotics give your foot external support to do the job that the muscles that give you internal support would normally do. So now the orthotics start making the muscles even weaker. Then a supportive shoe, giving you a lot of external support. Think about it. A supportive shoe is the same exact thing as putting your foot in a cast. When you put your foot in a cast, the muscles don't have to work. If anybody has ever broken their ankle or had to have their foot in a cast for 6 weeks, when you take your foot out of the cast, does it look stronger, more vibrant, and healthier than it did 6 weeks earlier? No, it looks shriveled up and white and unhealthy compared to the foot that wasn't in the cast. It's because the muscles didn't have to do anything for 6 weeks. Now you're doing that every single day that you put your foot in a shoe. It's the same exact thing. The only difference is your foot just doesn't get as white because it gets exposed every afternoon when you take your shoes off, right? That's the only difference. So here's what the answer is. One of the easiest things that you can do for plantar fasciitis is wake up the 16 muscles in the arch of your foot. There's 4 layers of 4 muscles in this arch. That's 16. There's 4 layers of 4 muscles in this foot. That's another 16. Here's the easiest thing that you can do. Pull your feet all the way back. Keep your feet all the way back. And now curl your toes down as hard as you can without letting your feet go down yet. So pull the feet all the way back and then curl your toes down as hard as you can. Now curl as hard as you possibly can as you slowly start to move your feet away from you so you're going down. And as you go down, curl harder, harder, harder. You should get to a point where you start to feel cramping in the bottom of your foot. When you get into that cramping phase, stop right there and curl even harder. That cramping is your brain sending the signal to those muscles trying to wake their asses up. They're saying it's time to get up, off your ass and on your feet, soldier. It's time to work. So work as hard as you can in that cramping range, trying to curl as hard as you can and keep the curl as long as you can as your feet get lower and lower and lower. And then when you get all the way to the bottom, keep your feet down. Pull the toes up. Then pull your toes all the way up slowly. Keep the feet all the way up. Now curl the toes down and go back down. Super slow, curling real hard. Then when you're all the way down, feet stay down, toes come up. Pull it back up slowly. And what you're doing is you're working the muscles, the intrinsic muscles in your feet. That's step 1 to getting rid of plantar fasciitis the right way. Once you have those muscles working, then we can start working on getting them functional with weight bearing. However, none of that's necessary until you wake them up in a non-weight bearing position first. So step number 1 is just try to wake them up. Let's get rid of orthotics. Let's get rid of supportive shoes. Let's get rid of having to wear slippers from the frickin' bed to the bathroom first thing in the morning. You're becoming a prisoner of your shoes. You don't need them. You weren't born with them. You're not going to die with them. Come on now. Let's work smarter, not dumber. If you got any questions, anything else about this, make sure you let me know. Email me, text me, call me, snail mail me, carrier pigeon me. Like, subscribe, comment, and let me know what you think. Stay tuned for the next one because we're going to take it up a notch, baby. Yeah!